Everybody pretty much knows me here, so I'll make it quick. I'm also a big Star Wars geek, if y'all don't know. But anyway, I'm going to try to go through these quick. That's Jody and I at Star Wars. This is my mom. God rest her soul. She's with Jesus now. But that's my favorite Star Wars character, Darth Vader. If I was to be a character, that's who I would be. I like the force choke people now. Our services, we offer interior, exterior painting, cabinet refinishing, countertop resurfacing, and waterproofing. And Obi-Wan wants to know more about this project. This was Linda Appleby's garage doors. This is what you would consider a fine finish product for garage doors. She went from the white to the tricorn black, and it came out very beautiful. This here was Tim's kitchen cabinets. I started to take off the doors, jumped the gun a little bit. Jody is like, you gotta take the pictures with all the doors on before and after. I said, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. But this is what they look like now. So, but there's more. This here I did for Gary. It's a changing table. It's oak wood grain, so you fill the oak wood, and then that's the final product. And I like this phrase from Yoda, do or do not, there is no try. So I either do it or I don't do it. So, and this here is Joe's front doors. I did those a couple years ago. Hopefully it still looks good.
Is that Joe in the morning?
I don't. It could be, but he can walk through Joe's front door without leaning over. This is another kitchen cabinets we did. The uppers were a lighter color than the bottom, and that's what they look like now. Here's another set, two-tone, light on the bottom. And then here's another one that they wanted to lighten up their kitchen. And bam. But yeah, a lot of that dark wood stuff is kind of like phasing out. People are wanting more contemporary colors and stuff in their kitchen or bathrooms. And I wish this was my team, but it's not. That's the end of my slide. I just wanted to focus more on why I love doing what I do, and what separates me from my competition is my knowledge of all the products. Paint is not just paint. There's paints for every surface that you apply it to. And if you just apply the wrong product on the wrong surface, it's going to fail or it's not going to last. And 9 out of 10 painters just think paint is paint. So they will slap wall paint on your trim, your doors, everything. Why? Cuts time, cheaper material, and then you have a failing product. I don't like to do that. I put the right products on the right surface. I just had another problem where I went to do some trim work and it was failing. I could shave it off with my fingernail. Does anyone knows what that means? Exactly. So in order to do that, you have to strip it completely down and start from scratch. And then when you give them the cost of that, they're like sticker shock. Oh my God. But you have to do it that way in order to do it right. If you just paint over that, my product's going to fail, and I would rather not have the job than to go over some shoddy work. But another prime example for kitchen cabinets, I gave a bid to a sheriff deputy. I guess he went with a company that cost him $1,800 to do his kitchen. Then after they were done, he calls me back a week later. I need you to come look at this. So I go out there and look at it. and you can shave it off with your fingernail. And they didn't even prime. They left the glaze on the wood grain cabinet, so it couldn't even bond to it. And it gets even better. They used Sherwin-Williams Infinity paint. Great paint for a wall, but not for your kitchen cabinets. And so I gave them a price. I got to strip all your cabinets down and do everything right. Needless to say, I never got the job, so I don't know how his cabinets, if they're probably the same way still. Yeah, exactly. But that's pretty much it. But if anyone has questions or
I have a question. So there's like the trend was lately the white
Mhm.
cabinet. Is that changing?
No, that's actually pretty strong. And the most popular white right now is pure white. And then the next one is brilliant white, and then white snow. Those are the three popular whites right now. And then some of the bottom cabinets, they're going with the grays or the naval blue. So it's going. It just what your preference is really on the colors. Anything else?
Talk about your satisfaction guarantee.
Well, my satisfaction guarantee is the fact that I know what I'm doing. It's going to be done right, and I'm going to use the proper products to do it. So you have what you're looking for. It looks like a factory finish, and that's what you have. And it has a 2-year warranty on the product, which if it fails, and it won't, but if it did, then they give me the product and pay me to come back out and fix it. But the product that I use for my cabinets, it won't fail. It's scratch resistant almost the minute that it's dry. It doesn't discolor like our urethane paints here. And that's why I believe in the Renner's product. It's imported from Italy. They've locked it down, and it's the best product on the market for any interior fine finish. Any other questions?
You said that one was Tim's house that you did in there?
Yeah, that was Tim's.
Tell me about the turnaround time. How long did it take?
That took me turnaround time. It took me a day longer because I had to fill all the wood grain, so they had the smooth finish. So normally on a wood grain cabinet like that, it takes me 4 to 5 days, depending on how many coats I have to use to fill the wood grain.
So basically a week.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. Thank you.